Love and light, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Okay. I'm running late this morning. Okay. But I couldn't wait to get on here and give a word and see what's in the energy today. Okay. All praises to the Most High God, angels, and ancestors. I'm glad that I could come forth to the collectives and let them know what's in the energy. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? Most High God, angels, ancestors, I ask that you watch over me as I channel this message for the collective. Ashe. Okay, I've already shuffled. I had them charging up on my ancestor altar last night. Let's see what's in the energy. What do we need to know? What's going on in these spiritual streets? Justice card. We have the justice card here today. Okay, so justly deserved outcomes. There will be consequences, judgment, truth is going to come forward. Might be a legal issue, okay, going on with someone. Fairness, okay, so justice. Somebody is going to get justice for something. It's something going on. It's something that we need to know. We got the hangman here. Okay, so unhappiness with a situation. Somebody feels trapped, dissatisfied. Okay, yeah. Somebody might have been sacrificed or tried to sacrifice you. Some restraints were here. Oh, so somebody tried to keep you, try to put a restraint on you. They unhappy with their situation, so they try to slow you down, collective, on what you needed to do. The hangman. Okay. What else, Spirit? Thank you, angels, ancestors. We have the sun card here. You're hindering your own progress, okay? Overenthusiasm, self-sabotaging, manifesting failures, ego. So somebody's in their ego and they manifest in failure, okay? Yeah, they hindering their own progress with the sun card here in reverse. Yep, somebody's unhappy with their situation. The hangman here. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, a sensible and nurturing person, success, wealth, trust, practicality, and security. So somebody's secure. Somebody's a Queen of Pentacles here, a sensible and nurturing person. So somebody's understanding, okay? Then we have the Empress card here in reverse, neglect of one's own needs. So this Queen of Pentacles is probably neglecting her own need, okay? She's hindering her own growth, okay? Yeah. Manifesting failure, all right, with someone or did. Okay, yep, the Lover's card here is in reverse, an imbalance within a relationship. Yep, conflict, disharmony. So, yep, she's not happy. Unhappiness with the hangman here. But she's going to get justice. She's going to get justice. Something was not fair, okay? Yeah, something's going to be balanced out for you, collective. You're unhappy with a situation. You're dissatisfied, because somebody tried to sacrifice you. That's why you're going to be receiving justice. We have the Sun card here. They're hindering their own progress. Okay. Yep. Or you are a collective. You may be, this person was manifesting failure. The person around you. Yep. They were in their ego. And you're a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You're a sensible and nurturing person. Okay. You're successful. You have wealth. You can be trusted. Okay, you're practical and you're secure. Yep, but you may be neglecting your own needs. That's why we have the Empress here. Yep, the Lover's card and imbalance with the relationship, disharmony. So it's not good. Okay, oppositions in this relationship, arguments. Yep, but you overcame sorrow with the Three of Hearts here. Yeah, with that relationship. You mend your heart, you recovered, you let go of that. Okay, yeah, you got growth. So you grew from that relationship you were in. Yep, you grew for that. Now we have the Ace of Cups. So Spirit's offering you a cups, collective, new opportunities and possible positive energy, love and joy, okay, celebrations, fertility, new relationships for you, okay? Yeah, he took you out of this relationship that wasn't good for you because you were dissatisfied with it. This person was too much in their ego. Yeah, they weren't manifesting. They were manifesting failures. With this person when you were with him, your things weren't coming into fruition. You're a Queen of Pentacles. You have a Pentacle here as well for yourself. Okay, but dealing with that person, you were neglecting your own needs with Empress in reverse. Okay, it was stagnant. It was tension. You could feel it. The energy was off. This person was insecure. Okay, yeah, he had lack of self-care as well. All right. So the Lovers here, so it was imbalance when you were in the relationship. It was stagnant, disharmony. It was always an argument or some kind of opposition. You overcame that with the Three of Hearts here in reverse. Now Spirit has an Ace of Cups for you. Okay, yeah, your cup is getting ready to runneth over. Yep, and that's because you're receiving justice. You're receiving justice. Okay, justly deserved outcomes. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. So results may be less than expected. Fruitlessness, poor foresight. Yeah. So this person, he did something and have poor, or her, she had poor foresight on something. It's delayed, merged rewards. Okay, or maybe your rewards, collective, were held up due to this person. Okay, maybe you weren't getting all that you needed when you was with this person. Finances and things, just it seemed like things were stagnant. They were being held up for you. Okay, but Spirit says you have an Ace of Cups here now. New opportunity, positive energies, love, joy, celebration. Okay, yeah, that's for you, collective. That's what you have. Let's see what else is in the energy. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands here. The battle was half won. All right, the battle was half won, preserving success. So God is preserving you, okay? You have success on the horizon. He's keeping you. You have the willpower to move forward, okay? Yeah, He's preserving you. He's saving you for someone that deserves you. The battle is half won. You out here gritting and grinding, okay? You're getting what you need. You've been wounded, but you're strong, and ancestors and angels have your back, collective, okay? Okay, yep. So somebody wanted the Nine of Swords. They wanted you to be entrapped. They wanted you to feel hopeless and fearful. Okay, powerless. They were judging you. Okay. Yep, they didn't believe on you. This person didn't. This person that was judging you, they didn't believe in you. Okay. Yeah. You were neglecting your own needs with the Empress here in reverse. Yeah, with the stagnation and things. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is here in reverse. So be prepared for delays and setbacks. Stagnation, uninspired. So this person's uninspired. He's stagnant. I kept saying that. He's a drainer. He's an energy vampire. He drains your energy. Be prepared for delays and setbacks. So dealing with this person, you were set back. Your money was stagnant. Okay. You were feeling hopeless. You know what I mean? Trapped. And you were blindfolded to something. They blindfolded you to something. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, this King of Swords here, but he's in reverse. Lack of rationalism. He was illogic. He was a manipulator. Okay, he's irrational. He abused his power. You let him in. So you let this person in close to you. Okay, you let this person in your life. You let him close to you. You let him around your kids or she. Take it wherever it resonates. But you let this person in your life, and they abuse their power. Okay, yeah, you might have opened up yourself to this person about some personal things, or talk to this person. Pillow talk maybe with this person about some personal things in your life. Okay. Yeah, they wanted you to be unhappy with the relationship because they were unhappy. This person was manipulative. So this is telling me if he was manipulative, they were jealous of you. Okay, so we have the Three of Hearts though in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse. So you overcame that. Let's see. Yep, the Knight of Cups. Emotions have overtaken them rationally, reactive, fleeting feelings. So this person is moody. Not only are they moody, but they cheating. Okay? They cheating, they moody, reactive, they're fleety feeling. Okay? Emotions have overtaken them rationally. Yeah, you don't want anybody like that. This Knight of Cups. He was a King of Swords, but it's in reverse, lack of rationalism. So he was illogic. He didn't know how to be logic about things, you know. He abused his power. Not only that, but he was in his ego. The sun is even in reverse. So the sun wasn't even shining over there on his side. You know what I'm saying? He was bringing you distress. But now you have new beginnings. The Ace of Cups. Spirit is here. The divine, okay? And the divine, and no one can stop what the divine. When the divine comes in and has something for you, a cup, no one can stop that. No one at all. Not only that, but the Wheel of Fortune here is in reverse. Where, wow, a period of bad luck for that person. Stagnant, misfortune, bad karma, delays. Okay, yeah, so that person, they're going to go through misfortune, bad karma. Yeah, this Emperor here, a powerful figure, leadership. In leadership, he wanted some authority in something. That's what he wanted. Yeah, domination. He wanted to be dominant, yet focused. He was focused on, what he was trying to do. Yeah. Stability. This person might need stability, or he might be stable, but either way, he needs to ground, okay, because he's using his leadership, okay, to manipulate folks. Maybe because he works, he wants to be in control. He feels like that's boosting his ego. Yeah. Maybe he feels some type of way, but oh, this flipped. It did come in and out to the go to the back. It did come. It. Oh, this is the Judgment. Okay, so it did flip. It flipped when it fell. Okay, collective. It fell on the floor. So Judgment. So time for the truth to come forward. Judgment, resolution, karma. Okay, so you forgive this person, but they're gonna be under judgment. So not only are they gonna have justice, you're gonna have justice, collective, but they're gonna be under judgment. Okay. Yeah, for how they treated you. You forgave this person though. Yeah, this person still can't be honest with you. Okay. Yep. Time for the truth to come forward though for you, collective. So it's time for you to get some truth here. That's why I'm here. Yeah. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, so a lack of financial security or freedom, debt, superficial, bad investments, cheating, failure. So this is the second time that I've seen this card. So this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody was still cheating. They're a failure. Yep. Bad investments. Yeah. So they met somebody invested their money in the wrong thing. Yeah, because they got a whole Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. They're in debt. They want lack though of financial security. I mean, they want freedom from financial security, or they want freedom. Okay, they want freedom. Yeah, from lackness of financial security. So their finances are not intact. They might have debt that's piled up. They want to be freed from that. Yeah, that's why they were coming around. Yep, that's why they were coming around. This Emperor right here. Yeah, a powerful figure in leadership. Yeah. So he's in leadership. Okay. Yep. Domination. Hmm. Yeah. Let's find out what else. My card stacked to this. Yep. But the battle is half won. Okay. With the Nine of Wands. Hmm. Yep, God is giving you strength, possessing the inner strength to succeed, courage, self-empowerment, willpower. So God's giving you willpower, okay, to succeed. All right. Yeah. Yep, courage. He's giving you courage to succeed in front of these people. Although they wanted swords in your back, the Nine of Swords here, they wanted in your back, you know. Yeah. Yep, they wanted you to have setbacks and stagnation with the Ace of Swords here. Yeah. They were self-sabotaging, or they wanted you to self-sabotage, collective. They were in their ego with the Sun card here in reverse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Imbalance with the relationship. Yeah, you overcame this though. You now this person's under judgment. Yeah, because they misused their power. So you're gonna be getting justice though. Okay, and don't forget that you have your Ace of Cups from Spirit, a new opportunity, okay, and positive energies. Uh-huh. Joy, love, celebration. He's restoring strength, inner strength. Okay, from this person, this materialistic person. Yep, Knight of Swords. Now he want to rush in, because his money is lacking. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, it landed on that. Results maybe less than expected. Fruitlessness. Yeah, so now he want to rush in now. He want to rush in towards you. Yeah, because his money ain't right. Changes are rushing towards you. Opportunity. Okay. Risk taking. So he took a risk. He's taking risks. He's being brave. He really don't want to fuck with you, she or he, but they coming forward. Yeah, because they finances ain't right. Okay, they in reverse. They need some green things. Watch them. It's tax time. Watch your pockets. Watch your credit cards. Lock your phones. Put your money up. Put your goddamn money up. It's landed on the Queen of Pentacles. This lady right here. This lady that's a sensible and nurturing person. Success, wealth, trust. Yep, the High Priestess here, failing to follow intuition. So she didn't follow. She's not okay. So collective. Someone is not following their intuition, okay? Confusion, okay? Their secrets, okay, that's being held. Somebody is holding a secret, okay? They're being distrustful, okay? Yeah. They got low self-esteem right now about themselves, blocking intuition. So this Queen of Pentacles here, yep, she's sensible and nurturing person, successful, wealth, and trust, but she's not tapped in. She's not using her intuition. She's got low self-esteem. Her intuition is blocked. Okay, but look, spirit and them are here. She's been crowned, or somebody's been crowned, and they're protected. Yep, new beginning or mental clarity. So these all landed on the Queen of Pentacles. So now you gain. Okay, so that's how it was. You was failing to follow your intuition. Okay, yep. They were holding secrets, that person you were dealing with, okay? They were trying to block your intuition, where you couldn't see whatever they was doing. They wanted to tie you down. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you. That's what they did. They tried to sacrifice you. Yeah, they wanted you to be powerless and under judgment with the Most High God. But you're not under judgment. They are. They're under judgment. Yeah, they're under judgment big time. Yep, new beginnings are mental clarity for you, collective focus, vision, good choices, finding truth. So you're going to find your truth. You're going to be successful. You're going to find your truth, okay? You're going to find out because Spirit said that this person is getting ready to go through karma, okay? And they want forgiveness, okay? Now they want to be honest with you. They want to come forth and be honest. Yeah, that's what they want. Now we got the Four of Pentacles here. Security has shifted towards greed and jealousy. So yeah, they greedy. They greedy and they jealous of you. They greedy and jealous of you. Yeah, this person, they're just not good. I'm gonna switch up these cards. Let's see what at the bottoms of the deck. Yep, they jealous and greedy. Yep, look, Page of Pentacle, arrival of good news on material things, success, well grounded. Okay, new ventures and staying focused. So stay focused, collective, on what you're doing. Okay, because you got arrival of good news coming here for you. Okay, yep, you're well grounded. You got new ventures. Okay, just stay focused. You got a pinnacle as well. Okay, you got new ideas. You see your stands? Yeah, you're excited about the new beginning that the Most High God has for you. Yep, opportunities and positive energies with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, for you. Yeah, you got the Ace of Swords, this new beginning. You've been crowned, you're protected. Spirit got they sword up, they protecting you, through all hurt, harm, and danger, whatever people trying to throw at you, whatever people trying to take from you, they can't take it. They can't take it. They gotta sit back and watch you win, collective. That's what the fuck they gotta do. They gotta sit back. Okay, they got to put their big panties on or they got to put their big drawers on. But they have to sit back either way and watch you be successful. Look, we got the Temperance card here. So angels are all around you. They're protecting you. They're watching over you. Okay, collective. They're watching over you. Yep, the Hierophant card is here. All right. So this is not nothing with the law, okay, with the Hierophant card. So they did something, okay. They tried to do something, but they were unable to do something. Yeah, they tried to go and They tried to do something. Yep, something that has to do with authority wise. So maybe this person tried to trick you and try to set you up. Uh-huh. The reason why the hyphen card here is in reverse. Maybe this person tried to set you up. Yeah, they tried to set you up. They wanted you to be in trouble with the law. That's why the justice card is here. Oh, look, fairness, legal issues. Oh, so they try to do something behind your back. Look, they tried to do something. The hyphen card is in reverse. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yep, this Knight of Cups here. While he was trying to bring forth a cup. Yep, he did something. Try to set you up. That's what he did. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. Yep, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. A Queen of Pentacles, so a lack of sensibility and grounding, materialism, greed, loss, poverty, neglect. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what she wanted. She had a lack of sensibility. She's not grounded. She was materialism. She was greed. Oh, that person tried to set you up with the law. Yeah, they try to get you in trouble. Thank you, Spirit, ancestors. Yeah, so that's why justice is here. Justice is here. I can't make this up. It's here twice. Yeah, justly deserved outcomes for you. Now this person wants to go in hermit mode. Yeah, come on out. Come out wherever you are. You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, that's what they was doing. They want to go in hermit mode now. Yeah, because justice is here. Justice is here. And not only that, but that person is under judgment. Yes, sir. They're under judgment for what they did to you, wanting to bring you down. Yep. But you overcame sorrows. You overcame sorrows of this person. This could be a family member. Yep. This could be a family member. Or maybe not. Maybe an old fling you was dealing with. We gonna see. Ace of Swords is here though. Spirit is here. You're protected. Ain't nothing that they can do. Okay, their karma is gonna be served, and ain't nothing that they can do. They're gonna have to sit back and receive it. And guess what? Once that person sits back and receive their karma, they're gonna know that it came from you. Yep. Look, this person tricked off a whole 10 of Pentacles with you. Look, y'all could have been happy under a bridge somewhere, swinging out of town somewhere. Look. Yeah, but somebody is watching. Look, but they can keep on watching. Yep, because I ain't going down. Somebody, this authority figure, try to stop this. Yeah, this person right here, this emperor. Yep, he tried. Didn't I say a family member? Yeah, somebody didn't want you to be happy. Maybe this person's parents, they dad. Or they mom. Maybe it was an empress. The reason why it's in reverse. I seen that empress card here in reverse. I did see an empress card, but she ain't no empress. So somebody didn't want somebody to be happy. Yep, they tricked off you. They messed it up with you and your person. Y'all could have had this 10 of Pentacles. Look, and it had to be an elderly somebody in your family, because look how they look. And that old man with gray hair. And then the emperor card was here. The emperor card came out. Yeah, but angels and ancestors are here. Yeah, they're here. The Ace of Swords. You're protected. It don't matter what the fuck they wanted. You're going to get what the Most High God got for you. And that's the Ace of Cups. New opportunities, okay? And positivity, energy, joy, love. That's what the fuck you going to get. Yeah, collective. Why they always trying to stop you from doing whatever you doing. So many people is jealous and envy you. It don't make no motherfucking sense. Look, this landed on my breast. On my left breast. Look, death. God put a death. He put a stop to it. Okay? He brought death upon these people. Okay? Yeah, death is upon them. Death. The start of something new. Out with the old and in with the new. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is. And they hate that. They hate that for you, collective. They hate that you got a new beginning. They hate that you're going to start over and have what the fuck you want. Yeah, because you're the magician. You're the magician. Use your craft or your skills at your own disposal. And that's what you do. Yes, you magic around this motherfucker. You make it bounce. You hear me? Yes, look. 3 of Hearts in reverse. You overcame this. You overcame the sorrow with the relationship. Whatever they wanted on you, okay, you let go. You let go. Whatever they wanted on you, you let them people go, because you learned that them people wasn't gonna learn nothing. They gotta go through. You can't force nobody to do shit, number one. Everybody has free will. Everybody has free will. They could go and learn and get what they need and the power and the strength, the same thing if they would do the work. But see, they don't want to do the work. Everybody wants something for free. Everybody want to be so materialistic and egotistic, and manifesting failure because they don't want to do the fucking work. And that's what the fuck you get. Now you under judgment, and justice is gonna be served. Look, you even lost a 10 of cups. You even lost the fucking 10 of cups. Okay? Yeah, and you gotta stay where you at. You can't even walk away. You lost your 10 of cups and you gotta stay where you at. You can't even walk away. So you gotta deal with your shit. You gotta deal with your shit. Trying to bring this emperor, trying to bring confrontation to a situation, a love situation, okay, that somebody ever overcame anyway, but they missed out anyway. However it went, whether the family burned bread on the relationship and influenced someone, okay, and it's a 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. Either way, they missed out in the relationship. This person was cheating anyway. This person wasn't even ready to settle down. This person was cheating. And that's why angels in them is here, because they've been protecting you from all the demons that they've been laying down with. All the fucking demons. Yeah, they wanted to go and celebrate. They thought they was going to go celebrate with somebody else, but they can't, because they manifest fucking failure with that motherfucking person. That's why. That's why they can't go and celebrate. Yeah, wanted to do a chosen one bad. Yeah, a chosen one, an earth angel. A earth angel. That's what I just heard. That's what Spirit said. A whole earth angel. Look, they wanted to do an earth angel bad. Yep, this emperor. Look, it came out. This is my next deck. An emperor. An emperor wanted to do an earth angel bad. Didn't want her to have this 10 of Pentacles with somebody. Yeah, was burning bread on her. Didn't want her to have shit. Yep. A knight of Pentacles want to come through. A knight in shining armor want to come and save her, save him or her. Take it however it resonates. Yep. Who was this? Who is this doing all this cheating? Spirit, who is this? Yeah, they laying down now. They thinking about it. They thinking about what they did with the 4 of Swords here. Yeah, they thinking about what they did. Yeah, they in turmoil. They sitting up here in their beds thinking about it at night. They can't even sleep because they got the shit on their mind. They conscious of what they did about cheating. Yeah, their money fucked up. Their money about to be bye-bye. Bye-bye. What they do, Spirit? Come on, tell me what they did. Page of Cups here. This person, he wanted to bring forth a cup. He want to take you out to eat. Bring you some fish in a cup and some nasty fish. Oh, that's why you were protected. So this person probably had an STD. This person probably had a motherfucking STD. You see that cup right there, STD. He got it's a fish in the cup. Okay, it's in reverse. Yep, this person had a motherfucking STD. He wanted to bring forth to you. Okay, yep, I probably did bring forth to you. Okay, he brung you something. Now his money down. He can't even see his motherfucking money. He losing money. He in despair. That's why the Justice card is here. You're gonna receive justice. Something was unfair. It was unmotherfucking just. Now the bitch is under judgment. He under judgment right now, oh ho. He a hoe ass nigga. That's what Spirit just said. Ancestors just said he a hoe ass nigga. Yep. Thought he was gonna celebrate with the next bitch. Got me fucked up. Go ahead, speak, Spirit. Yeah, it was somebody from the past. Nope, this wasn't. This wasn't even nobody from the past. I looked at the card. It's in reverse. We had the 6 of Cups here in reverse. Okay. Nope, and he didn't even take and offer up a cup. He can't even offer a cup. But this was somebody new that he tried to come to. Yeah, and try to give their money to. And she wouldn't even take it. Whoever he creeped off with, she wouldn't even take his money. Nope, she didn't take his money. Yep, 9 of Swords here. Yep. And that's how he wanted you, though. He wanted you down in your bed and sad and down with the STD that he going around here spreading. Yep, somebody spreading around the motherfucking STD. That's what the fuck going on. Yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles is here. But you're going to receive a pentacle, an Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be blessed by Spirit, by the Most High God. Okay? Who is over here? Look, ancestors and angels is here. But it was like this, but they didn't even want you to be tapped in. They didn't want you to be tapped in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, the 8 of Wands. And they in reverse. So some ain't even rushing in for this person. Things is getting ready to slow down for this person. This person ain't even the motherfucking sun. It's in reverse. They can't bring light, energy, or shit to nobody. This person is all bad. They all bad. They all bad, man. They all bad. This is poking out. Let me see what this is. Yeah, that's King of Wands. A manifester, but he materialistic. Look at him. Look at his jewels and stuff. Yeah, King of Wine. He wanted to try to bring forth the wine. You see that long old wine? Yeah, he wanted to try to. So this motherfucker going around town giving motherfuckers STDs and things. I can't even talk this morning. I'm so frustrated and amped up and hyped up about this right here. And I'm on my my first cup of coffee, but still, he going around town, y'all, collective, giving people STDs. Look, and this is how he wanted you to be. He wanted you to have a 10 of pentacles in your back. Look, he tried to kill you. He wants you to be dead because he jealous and envy of you because you the son. Because you the son now. You got this ace of pentacles. You got all these blessings from spirit. They got your back. You got a whole ace of pentacles. You got a page of cups out here. Angels is watching over you. Yeah. You a earth angel. Yeah, they tried to do this to an earth angel though. Yeah, they tried to manipulate you. They tried to control you. Yeah. They was manifesting rationally. You know, instead of the heart, they was materialistic. You can tell. Look at his jewels he got on. Look, he got a necklace on and a bracelet and stuff. Yeah, this person is materialistic. Look at his shoes. Oh my God. You see his shoes, y'all? What's that song? I'm talking about the pimp juice. I said pimp juice. This motherfucker pimp juice. You hear me? Yep. He trying to get in where he fit in. He mad, really. Look, he materialistic things. He's won't be getting the 10 of cups with you, collective. Yep. Look, he manifesting failure. This is material wealth. This 10 of cups. This person is no good. Yep. And then at the bottom of the deck, I happen to look, and it's a Queen of Cups in reverse. So that's who he ran towards. Somebody that's not even, she ain't even divine. She ain't even trustworthy. She's not trustworthy at all, this Queen of Cups. Yep, this Queen of Cups, she ain't trustworthy. It was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Who is this Queen of Cups? Who is a Queen of Cups? Let's verify the Queen of Cups in reverse. Spirit. Yep, somebody that's not tapped in, their ancestors ain't helping them. And their battles is not over. They finna go through, they going through hell. Somebody going through hell. Yep. The 10 of Wands here is in reverse. Okay, so the battle is not half won with that person. Okay, yeah, they getting ready to take you down through there. Whoever went and was creeping with them, this Queen of Cups, that's who they was creeping with. They weren't with you, collective. They was out creeping with a Queen of Cups. That wasn't shit. But that's okay. Look, you got so many accomplishments. Fix your crown. King or queen. Take it wherever it resonates. Fix your crown. Fix your crown. Okay? Fix your crown. Ancestors. Yep. Somebody you familiar with. Yep. Somebody that you was familiar with was doing this. Or in their family. They family was doing this to y'all. Yep, the family was involved. Or this person was familiar. Yeah, this was a person close to you. Yep, a person close to you. And it landed on this King of Wands. Yep, somebody that you lay with, that you was laying with, that you brought to your home. Yeah, but you being honored. You being honored by the Most High God. Yeah, and you're honorable. And he sees that. He knows that. That Queen of Wands knows that. Or King of Wands knows that. He knows you honorable. He knows you worth it. That's why he wanted to bring you down. Look, information. Information is coming towards you. Okay, you're going to receive some information. Yeah, about a pathway. All right. Yep, you're supposed to go down a pathway. A certain pathway. You're being guided to go down a pathway that the Most High God has for you. Okay, nobody can take that pathway away unless you, like I said, everybody has free will. And he was supposed to go down the pathway because he did receive information from spirit. Okay, the divine been talking to this King of Wands here. Yeah, everybody, like I said, remember at the beginning of the reading, I said everybody had free will, and they could have it just like you have it, collective, if they would do the work. But see, people don't want to do the work. Yep, this person was bullheaded. Yeah, and you resisted them though. You resisted they bullshit, all the confrontation and heartache and pain that they wanted to bring towards you. You resisted it, collective. What else for this? Look, yep, due to an attachment. Look, due to a fucking attachment. You see the triangle? It's changed. They wanted you to be chained to them. The third party. Yeah, they wanted you to be chained. Yeah, your instincts told you that. Your instincts already told you. You tapped in. I could not make this up. Yeah, and sitting up here wanting to play mind games with a motherfucker. You ain't got time for no shit like that. Yeah, yeah, I wanted to do root work. That's what they was doing, root work. Yeah, that's what the family member was doing, root work. That's probably why he went off and he cheated with the third party, or she cheated with the third party, because they was doing root work in your motherfucking house. In their house, they doing root work. Yep, this motherfucking family member was. That emperor, the authority figure, the person in leadership. Look, doing root work, but ancestors is here. They getting down to the motherfucking shit. Yeah, an attachment. Your instincts told you. Your instincts had already told you. So that feeling, again, collective, that feeling that you feel in the inside, depending on how it feels, that's your answer to any question you may have. If you have a question and you're asking yourself and you feel upset in the inside and it doesn't feel good, that's your question. That's a no. Okay, that is a no. If you feel good and you ask yourself a question, okay, and you don't have a rise in your chest, then that's a yes. Okay, that is a yes for you. That's free game right there, collective, that I just gave to you. If you tapped in with the Most High God and you've been doing your spiritual work, you do your spiritual baths, yeah. Look, this person was not connected to your heart. They were not connected. So this person did not even know you. This person that was doing this root work. Yeah, this person that was doing this root work, they didn't even know you. Yeah, they didn't know you. You have ancient wisdom, okay? You have ancient wisdom, collective, okay? All you have to do is tap in. That's what you do. Tap into your higher frequency, your higher self. This person, look, the sun card, they're not the sun. They don't have any energy, okay? That's why they're trying to come forward and be with you. Okay, but they is talking down on your name. Look, the energy card, they is talking down on your name. They talking down on your name, but they don't have no power. They don't have no everlasting life. Okay, it came out like this, but you do, collective. You are the sun. Vitality is here. Okay, yeah, and you keep standing in your power. Keep standing on your power. Okay, standing up for what's right. Yeah, because you are a leader, but they sitting up here. They see you. They see you and they talking on your name. They talking on your name. They talking on your name. The Most High God has made promises to you. Okay, you probably need to go balance, or that person needs to go balance. Okay, but you probably a collective need to restore balance in your life. Go outside, get in nature, ground, take you a bath, listen to some hurts. Some hurts, some music. 965, I think, is a healing frequency that you can listen to. Yeah. They need a balance, and your money. Your money is gonna be balanced out. Okay, your money is gonna be balanced out because Spirit made me see that once I put this down. When I put this balance card out, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more, and I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, yeah. Somebody was jealous. Somebody was just terribly jealous. They had misuse of power. They had a family member in their home they was dealing with that was doing root work on your relationship. You know what I'm saying? This person, they were there for you, but then everything just turned to greed. Everything because they wanted to be in control. They wanted to manipulate the situation, the relationship, instead of just learning you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they going around in the world passing that STD though. Yep, they passing that STD. Yep. And it's been persistent. Yeah, they're going around laying with people with this STD that they need to clear up. And this family member was doing this root work persistently too on you. Yeah, trying to manifest failure, didn't want you to be happy. But you got new beginnings coming in. You got everything coming in for you. The Ace of Swords, you're protected, you're grounded. They can't stop shit. They can't stop no money from you. Okay, this person, they got bad fortune coming to them. Stagnation, Wheel of Fortune. You're the Magician, collective. Yeah, you're the Magician. Okay, yeah, things are gonna be coming to you fast, quickly now. Yeah, they wanted you to be in despair. With this Nine of Swords, they wanted you to be in despair, laying in your bed in reverse, but you're not due to this breakup. They wanted to be in control of some shit. This Emperor, yep, he wanted to be in control. His security has shifted towards greed. Yep, he waiting for you to run to him and ask for motherfucking help. This family member. Look, Ace of Cups is here. New opportunities are here. Positive energies are here for you. That person's under judgment. That person's under judgment. You're being protected by the angels. You are an angel. You're an earth angel. That's what Spirit just said. You got an Ace of Pentacles, a whole pentacle coming from Spirit. Yep. The Hyphen card is here. Yeah. They misuse their power. They misuse their power. Yep. The battle's half won though. The battle is half won. Yep. You are in alignment. You're in alignment with the Most High God Collective. Okay. Ancestors and angels said, explore your options. The most divine God said, explore. Go out there and explore. Enjoy your life. Celebrate. Have fun. Okay? Yeah, you got a new beginning. You don't have to live like that or go through that anymore. Okay? Yeah, you don't. It's here. It's all here. It's all here in the cards. I just read it to you. I just gave you the wisdom, the ancient knowledge and wisdom on the situation. Keep using your instincts because your instincts was right about that person. Yeah. Yep. Because they met somebody new. It wasn't anybody from the past. That's what they were creeping with. It was somebody new. They ran into a new boo, But they've been, going around town giving STDs out. Yep, look, out here in the world. Yeah, and due to this attachment, that's why y'all can't lay. Most High God ain't been allowing y'all to lay because he need to get his life together. That y'all need to be able to balance. Yep, they was doing root work. Somebody in their family doing root work. Might be their daddy. Yep, somebody that's in a religious group. Yep, but they couldn't. They shit didn't work on you, collective. It didn't work. They bring forth some magic to you. They tried to, they was doing root work. So they was talking down. They was getting down to the root. They was speaking that shit on your life. Yep, didn't want you to have nothing going to God. Oh, I want this and want that, and I want this to happen to the collective, and my son's relationship or my daughter's relationship. This shit didn't happen. Look, Spirit of them put a death to it, okay? Yeah, out with the old and in with the new, okay? Yeah, because you a whole earth angel. They try to bring this to a whole earth angel. Wow. Well, love and light, everyone. Happy Friday. Look, and your intuition is right. Your intuition is correct. Keep using your intuition. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm glad I could come to you with a word, and I'll be back till next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share. Bye-bye.